Hi, welcome back to ODE YouTube channel. Today I'm going to open the door or window number 10 of the Inkvent calendar. So let's take a look at it. This one was easy to open, the number 10 right here on the left bottom of the calendar. Sometimes they are a little hard to take from the plastic holder they have inside, but here it is, and it looks like a purple color. Sorry, I was off camera. And it is called Winter Miracle, and maybe this is something interesting because it is an ink with shimmer and sheen, so it is like extra bonus. As usual, I will ink a pen with this and I will show you the rest in a moment. Bye. And I'm back with the Winter Miracle, and I would say that maybe this is my most favorite ink so far. And let me show you. This is a shimmer and sheen ink, and you can see it all here. You can see that golden greenish sheen there, and here also you can see that, and there also you can see even that gold sheen there, and you have the shimmer here, which is a very beautiful blue on top of a beautiful violet ink. So I think this is a really interesting, almost mysterious and complex ink. I really like this ink. Then please tell me what is your opinion about this on the end, on the comments, but I really like this. And now, which pen did I choose to use with this ink? I only chose my pen after doing the swatch, and the pen that I chose to go with this was the Lamy Safari Petrol. And you may say that I am so intelligent that I matched the pen with the glitter of the ink and not the base color, but it's not true. I have to confess that I wanted to choose the dark lilac Lamy Safari, and I went for the tray where I have my Lamys, and I picked the petrol instead of the dark lilac that was just here on the side. So I picked the wrong pen, I inked it, and just when I put the ink on paper, I saw, oh, I have the wrong pen. But who cares? Just to let you know why I decided to use this one. It's not a match, I know, but I may try to sound intelligent, and I'll say that I tried to match the color of the pen with the color of the shimmering. Now, about the chromatography of this ink. You can see also something that we have seen before in other inks, is that the shimmer leaves a line here on the base, and then all the color goes away. And there you have the bluish, you have the first, the pinkish violet, and then the most bluish part on the edges of the chromatography. So it's just this. And now, to compare it with some other inks, I have here these, and what I have, this is Diamine Violet, and you can also see some kind of a golden sheen that I would say it's not the same, it's more golden, this one is more greenish, the color is not so intense, and this one has no shimmer. But then we have also this ink, which is great, gorgeous, lovely, everything you want, which is Leonardo Ficina Italiana Purple. I have to review this ink, I didn't yet. I started with Parker Quink Black, and I'm now going through all the Diamine Inkvent calendar, so There is a lot of work still missing, but I will review this ink soon. And you can see the kind of shimmer you get in this, the sheen you get on the Leonardo is even more greenish, and I would say more beautiful than that. But that one has the shimmer and makes this ink more interesting just because it adds another layer of color. But if it didn't add another layer of color, I would prefer the sheen on this ink. I think it's just gorgeous. That being said, I have to say that if Diamine released a big bottle of this ink, I would buy it. I may say that I'm not a fan of shimmering inks. It's not, I would say it's not a thing for me. I wouldn't pay an extra money because of the shimmering, but in this ink, yes, I think this ink is worth to pay quite a lot for a bottle. I really, really like it. However, on paper, it looks like a very dark ink, even being difficult to understand which color it is. You can see here in the swatch, but when you put it to the light in a certain angle, you see it's not that easy. In all these papers, it looks much darker than it is, and the line is thicker on this paper, but not much, and also this one. But I would say it's quite regular in all of those. There is some bleed through here, sorry, out of camera. Some bleed through here on the moleskin paper. As usual, moleskin paper is not very resistant to some bleeding through. On the other papers it's great, both on Oxford and also on Navigator copy paper. This ink here doesn't look that interesting. It's not easy to see. You can see a little bit of shimmering. I cannot show you on camera. It's not visible on camera, but I can see some sheen, but almost no shimmering. And here I can't see any glitter, and even the sheening is difficult to see. So it's not that interesting on paper, but I think this is another reason why I chose the wrong pen to go with it. First, the color was wrong, and then the kind of nib is not the right one. This is a fine nib, and I would say this would deserve a wet medium nib, maybe like a pelican medium nib, just to lay down a big amount of ink on paper to be able to see all the details of the ink. And here we have the Rhodia dot pad, also difficult to see the details. We have the drying time. It has a very nice drying time. It's quite quick. You can see some of the line beneath when we apply water, but most of it disappears. So, as shown here, it is not a water-resistant ink. And let's just go for the phrase, and then this is over. So, the quick, you see, for me at least, looking through the camera and even live on paper, it looks almost black. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. I think this ink is quite well behaved. It writes really well. I have no problem with the shimmering to affect ink flow. I think it's great. I just can't see all the details of the ink with the choices I made of the pen and papers. But I have to say, yes, this is so far my favorite Inkvent calendar ink. And because we are at a very round number 10, what is your opinion about this ink and about the 10 inks that we have seen so far. Do you think also this is the most interesting one, or which is your favorite of all these inks? And besides that, should this ink become a standard on Diamine regular line? Please let me know in the comments below what is your opinion. This is all for today. Tomorrow there will be another video. See you then. Bye.